decent chances, or did they do a better job limiting you than some other folks this
Well,
year?
I think they did a real good job. They're #1 in the league, so that's just a little taste of what the Central Division's all about right there. I mean, they play a real good team game. They have I think they have the lowest goals against, and I think they're give you the least amount of shots in the league. So we had some chances early. You know, Warnquist a breakaway, JP in front. And, you know, we had some chances on the power play late in the second period. They had some good saves. They got some good blocks. We missed the net a couple times. You know, essentially it was a one-goal game, you know, for the most part, and they scored late, and then we had to kill the penalty late in the game, so it's just shortened the game.
When they have a goalie like Halat, is it sort of, you try to be too fine sometimes with the shots? With what he's
sometimes you try to, you know, he's a good goaltender, just as Pex is. And #1, you just want to get pucks there in traffic. You want to create some uneasiness for the goaltender. And they do a good job of you know, limiting you. They do a good job through the neutral zone. I think that's really the key to their game. It's not necessarily in the D zone. They do a good job, but yeah, I think it starts in the neutral zone. They do a really good job of tracking back. They squeeze you. They force you to, you know, play a chip and run game, as most teams do. But they do a really good job. And then when he's called on to make some big saves, he did tonight. So
You had a chance to review the 2-2 hit?
I looked at it. Yeah, you know, looked at it. Charging, he did not. You know, I looked at Jordan and didn't move his feet at all from the top of the circle's end. So looked at if there was a, you know, the big emphasis is on shots to the head, and I saw a shoulder-to-shoulder check, and to me, he didn't leave his feet. So a little bit confused on that, and I'll have to, before I comment more, I'll have to probably hear from the league. But to me, I probably looking at it, you know, the factors, I didn't see. That was fairly clean.
Did you get an explanation?
You don't really get a real great one. I did not get a great one because I said I had the advantage of looking at it. It looked pretty good to me, but it went quickly, so we had a chance of slowing it down. They don't have that luxury, so the league will look at it, and hopefully they'll give me a real defined explanation, which I know they will.
Frank, you tell your penalty killers at that point. I mean, you're down to, you know, to be shorthanded 5 minutes. How aggressive can you get in that situation?
Well, we said anytime we get the puck, let's try to force the issue and try to, you know, find someone just so you can leave the zone a little bit and take some chances, because you know, lose 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, you still lost, you know. But we knew that we want to stay aggressive. We used 8 forwards and only 5 deep.
Frank, you left the game for a little bit. Is everything okay there?
Yeah, I just got banged up. I think he should be okay. I'll probably have a better update tomorrow for you.
And sort of a tough way to kind of go on this 5-game road trip. How do you sort of?
We just got to pull our game together in a lot of areas. I mean, we're going to have to be very detailed. We're going to have to make sure that we're, you know, getting contributions. As I said to everybody, is that, you know, we lost this one. They played well. I mean, our goaltenders have won us some games and got us some points. We can't rely on them every night. We've got to do our share. We've got to do our share in terms of, you know, executing offensively and jumping and you know, bearing our chances. Everybody has to go. If you're not going individually or not going as a line, we've got to find answers to get those going, especially on the road here. Road's not an easy place to go, but we've never had any problem going on the road. So we'll just have to make sure that we're really detailed and play a real good team game. Just as they did tonight.
Okay.